I bet you've never heard of a clock that ticks backward, but let me warn you before we begin. This story is not for the faint-hearted. Our tale unfolds in a quaint antique shop nestled on a foggy cobblestone street. Its shelves overflow with trinkets and relics from forgotten times. Among them, an ornate clock with glimmering brass and intricate engravings caught the eye of an unsuspecting visitor, Eleanor. Eleanor was a history professor with a knack for restoring old treasures. Something about the clock felt unique, almost calling out to her. "It's said to be cursed," whispered the shopkeeper with a shiver. Ignoring the warning, Eleanor purchased it, captivated by its unmatched beauty. She proudly set it on her mantle, adjusting the hands, realizing that every time she did so, they would creep backward the moment she turned away. A strange chill soon began to cling to her home. Shadows seemed to dance on the walls, and whispers that weren't hers would echo in the dead of night. But Eleanor, the rational academic, dismissed it as an overactive imagination. One night, unable to sleep, Eleanor stared at the clock. The brass hands began to spin wildly, and the room grew cold, her breath visible in frost. Suddenly, a voice echoed, "Set me free." The terrified professor demanded answers, and the room seemed to answer her. Flashes of a story long buried appeared in the clock's reflective surface. A man, trapped within the clock, as it was cursed by a vengeful sorceress centuries ago. The whispers grew louder, haunting every corner of Eleanor's once cozy home. She realized she needed to return the clock to its origin. Rumors of the clock's curse led her to an abandoned cathedral deep in the woods. There, she placed it on the altar and waited as the air grew heavy, almost suffocating. With a burst, the clock shattered, and a spectral figure emerged, whispering, "Thank you." The chill lifted, leaving Eleanor alone in the silence of the ancient, forgotten space. She returned home, her curiosity tempered by fear of what treasures, what curses, lurk in the antiques she loved. To this day, the fragments of the clock are said to be scattered, awaiting the touch of another unsuspecting victim. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What stories do the things in your home tell?